Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sacred Earth Magic by Kavya. And we're going to do this reading wherein you'll get to know the messages from your future self. Now, this future self is that part of you that is already existing somewhere because we know there is no time in the spirit world and time is only linear and existing here on earth. So, what would it be that your future self would want you to know if it came back or at this point in time related to anything you're doing or wherever you are, whatever it is you're seeking help with? What is it that your future self wants you to know and work on so that you reach that future where it is conveying this message to you from? I'm going to go individual sign wise, starting from the sign of Aries. But before I begin, please share, like, and subscribe to the channel. That really helps my channel and also helps to reach the messages to those people who will benefit from these and who need them the most. And thank you so much to everybody who's got the book and shared their pictures with the copy of the book. And I'm truly grateful to each one of you. Please remember that a small portion from every purchase you make from my website or from anywhere that I offer my products on, maybe it could be my book or it could be anything that I offer, a small part of that goes towards helping children live a healthier life, contributing to their education and hygienic way of living. So thank you once again. And then now let's dive in and check the reading for the sign of Aries. So spirits, guides, angels, please tell me, what does the sign of Aries need to know from their future self? If I need to draw a clarifier, I'll take it from the Sacred Oracle deck. Aries, you've come so far and your future self wants you to know that you have grown by leaps and bounds. And so this is a strong validation and confirmation for all the efforts you're putting in now, and your future self wants you to know that you have to continue on this path. Also, Aries, they're telling you that you have a beautiful gift from the universe in your hands where you're lighting the lives and the path for other people, and you're also on the verge of a breakthrough or discovering something really fabulous. I feel like these are metaphysical gifts or spiritual gifts being sent to you. You're also going to be able to interact and uh, make contact with very powerful and influential people. For some of you Aries, I feel like this does not just talk about people, but it also talks about coming in contact with some very powerful beings in the universe. You see how these lights, these tiny dots are scattered, and they're making a beautiful geometric shape. I feel like a lot of metaphysical knowledge is going to be shared with you, and you're just about to step into the spiritual side of life with heavier feet. And I also feel like Aries, you've already achieved a lot in the past which you do not give yourself credit for. And I still feel like you may be wanting to disconnect from the usual routine life, people, and other mundane things because of the knowledge and the discovery you're about to make about yourself, about the universe, and all the gifts that are going to be sent towards you and for you. There's this another powerful major arcana card that I have here for you, and this is the card of the Lovers. I feel like you're about to enter into a relationship or someone who really shares your ideas, your goals, your ambitions, your views is going to step into your life, and they're going to support you in your journey. You'll feel like this is a kindred soul, kindred spirit, and you'll feel very drawn and attracted towards the Marys. I feel like this is an era where your ideas, your dreams, and your wishes are going to be supported, and you'll see that this person or this energy is going to help you fall in love with yourself more. And that is when we are aligned with ourselves, that we are able to understand the power of our soul and from where we're coming from and where we're going. I also feel that this energy that's circling, their faces, all their, it feels as if it's such a powerful energy that they're creating, that this is going to, I'm sorry about the camera shaking. I feel as if this is going to rock your world. I don't know why I literally wanted to say that. But this is something you haven't experienced in the past, and this is a higher form of love, I feel. Let me draw you a card from the Oracle deck also. Let's see what your future self wants you to know about the messages it's bringing to you. Please give me one card for Aries. I feel like I need to take this one first. Light. Like with the card of the Fool, I said there is something you've stepped into that's new for you. And with the card of the First Light, this is beginning a new cycle, and that's exactly what the card of the Fool talks about. So you're beginning a new cycle in your life where you're about to learn and discover a whole lot of things for yourself, and everything that you have not discovered about yourself so far. And I also feel, Aries, that you all are about to take up something new, like a new venture, like a new adventure, or a new project that you'll be working on, and that's going to give you a lot of exposure into the new world or this new side of life, this new area of life, and you're going to thoroughly enjoy that. It's like everything universe has been twisting you to shape up into is now going to help you to draw those experiences, to draw from those experiences and create something really worthwhile and beautiful for people and places and situations that wasn't previously available around you or to the people who have known you. They'll be seeing a new avatar about you. I also get the card of the Four of Cups, and I feel like this is not giving me a negative idea. Four of Cups is usually about not being content or satisfied, but I feel like you're going to create so much more that you will want to use the remaining energy to create something even bigger and better. And I feel like Aries, um, you'll want to expand to new horizons, and you'll also want to experiment with different things in your life. And I see that as like a positive something, because when you experiment and you have stepped out of your comfort zone, you discover something new about yourself and about some things that you weren't previously able to do or didn't know you could do. As I was shuffling, the card that fell out is the card of King of Cups, and I feel like when you've started working in your full capacity, not worrying about what others think and what result is going to come out from what you're doing, you're going to create wonders, Aries, because you're truly stepping into this leadership position. And King of Cups is somebody or an energy that is very compassionate, as at the same time very aware of their powers and where they come from, what they stand. And you see this light, these rays exuding in all directions from the heart chakra of this king. I feel like you've understood your real power and your real worth, and you're about to share your light with the world. This could also mean that there are more travels meant for you in the times to come, and you will be sharing that knowledge with more people. It could be you going online, doing more things with a wider set of audience, or it could be you physically traveling and spreading the joy of knowledge that and experience that you've gained so far. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you for now. And I really hope this helps. This is what your future self wants you to know. And please continue to work on whatever you're working, whatever you're doing, because you're definitely making a huge impact on the world around you in the time to come. And your future self wants you to not give up now, because whatever you've undertaken is something very beautiful, and that's going to bring light into the world. It's definitely talking about you working in high capacity with higher powers, and that's not an ordinary feat, Aries. Continue to persevere, my lovely Aries, and I'll be back with more readings. This card just wants to show up for you. It turned around on its own, and it's telling you that your rewards are not lagging there behind. They're just being piled up so that they can be given to you 110% instead of the 10% you feel may come to you. And universe is telling you keep on building, because even your rewards are going to bring you more rewards, and that's something truly unexpectedly beautiful that your future self wants you to know. So thank you, Aries. That's what I have for you for now. Moving on to the sign of Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Sacred Earth Magic by Kavya. And let's draw from the tarot and see what your future self wants you to know at this point in time. That'll help you align with your purpose, align with your path, and reach the future where it is. If there is anything they want you to change, you'll hear it here. If there's something you're doing right, you'll get a validation for that. So let's draw a card for you and see. I feel like I need to take this one. You're on the right path. Your future self wants you to know, Taurus, that you're currently on the right path and they are guiding you. You're being guided by this crow spirit, and birds are interdimensional beings. They can go in and out of different dimensions all the time. And I feel like, Taurans, you're on the right path. It's just that because you do not see your destination in sight, you're a little, I don't want to say you're confused. I feel like you know what you want to do and where you want to go, but there may be a little clarity lacking there. And this is your future self telling you that it is all right. You can keep going forward on the path that you're thinking you should proceed. I have two more cards here that have fallen out, and I get the card of the Hermit. This is the sign of Virgo, and this is the card of Seven of Cups. I feel like it would help you to meditate for a few minutes every day to become more focused on what it is you want to do and hear the voice that's coming from within. That voice will help you choose the right path if in case you're still not convinced about where you should be going and what you should be working on. Taurans, you're being asked to go within, to spend some time in seclusion or solitude, maybe away from people. And if you're a people's person, you will still have to disconnect your energies, go to that happy place in your mind, in your heart, and find out what it is that truly resonates with your soul, with your purpose, with who you are, and get going, get going. I have one more card here that's showing up, and this is a Major Arcana card. This is talking to me about an old cycle coming to an end in your life, Taurans. And I feel like with the end of that cycle, you're at a bit of a at a crossroad where you're not sure about where you want to go, and the message is quite repetitive right now. I do understand that, but then again, this is talking to you about all the experience you need to have. You see the light coming from within. There is, it's inside a shroud. It's covered with a shroud. You don't see it. All the information, the message, the help, the guidance you need is right here within you. All the experience you need to proceed is right inside you, and you've been working with the help of that experience so far. So your future self is telling you that it's all right to proceed now, because I also see a snake here, and that is going in the opposite direction from you. I feel like there was somebody who was cheating you or not. There was somebody who was hiding and bitching behind your back, or was trying to cause you harm. But I feel like that energy is disconnecting from you, and you're also looking to choose an option away from that energy. Your universe is guiding you, your future self is guiding you to choose an option that is going to lead you to a happier and a better path. Let me draw you a card from the oracle and see what your future self wants you to know. What message does your future self have for you for now? For Taurus, please. I feel like I need to take this one. You have the distant thunder. So this exactly is what I have been talking about. Your future self wants you to know that you need to clear your head of everything that has been bothering you, because now is the time for the sunshine to come in. After every rain there is a rainbow, after every downpour there's a rainbow and a bright sun. So before your rainbow comes in, you need to clear that head from all the fog that you have been carrying or allowing to fog you right now, and move away from that. If there has been lack of clarity, it will come to you, but universe and your future self wants you to know that it is very much in your capacity to walk away and walk out of that smoky and smoggy region in your head. Let me draw you another oracle. You have the card of surrendering to the journey. How apt. And release control. So universe is telling you, your future self is telling you, stop trying to control everything and bring them in your favor. Everybody and everything has a timeline that they follow, and there's a path that they need to follow. So you can't control everything. You can, however, control your journey. You see how this person is sailing on the boat, and the boat has the light as a light at the front, for front hanging onto it, and the spirit is telling you, your future self is telling you, you're being shown the way, you're being guided. You need to take that guidance, you need to see the light and see only as much as is being shared with you. Do not try to look too far ahead in future, because that is something you are not allowing yourself to create because of all the fog in your head, and you need to control everything. There's also a dragonfly here, if you can see clearly. I'll show you. There's also a dragonfly here right under the boat, and this dragonfly is telling me that you don't see that you're being guided by from the spirit side. All you can see is ahead, and because of the darkness, because the sun hasn't come up yet, you're not able to see far ahead. But spirit is telling you, we are the ones who are supporting your boat, we are pushing your boat, and we are guiding you and supporting you on your journey. So trust and take baby steps for now. You will be given more as time goes by. So that's what I have for you for now, Taurans. Please trust your journey and move on as you're being guided from time to time from the spirit side. And your future self is telling you, now is a very crucial and an important time in your life, where the steps and the decisions you take for yourself will set the tone for your life and your future ahead. So thank you for joining me, Taurans. Moving on to the sign of Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Let's dive into the reading and see what your future self wants you to know right now. These could be some things you're already working on, and the future self wants you to guide you on those. Or this could be something that you are currently not working on, and future self wants you to take it up. So let's dive in and see what is the message that your future self wants you to know right now. Four of Wands. I feel like very soon something is about to give you great results. Now the Four of Wands is the card of celebration, or some celebration coming into your life. You have to become a part of someone's celebrations. It could be an invitation, it could be a small gathering, get together, somebody visiting you, somebody coming close in your family, in your aura, in your life. But I also feel like this is a time where the hard work you've done in the past is going to give you great results, and your future self wants you to know that you will have a lot to celebrate and talk about. And your future self is telling you, do not stop working on your plans and your goals right now. No matter how tired you're feeling, no matter um, how unrewarded you're feeling from the universe's side, universe is telling you to keep going forward and keep working with your plans, Gemini. Let's see what other messages your future self wants you to know. Feel like I need to take this one. Card of Justice. So like I said, your future self is telling you, you will get justice in your situation. Whatever it is you're going through or you're dealing with, there will be justice to you. And universe is not ignoring you. Universe is just calculating and taking into accounts everything that you have created, you have worked hard on, and everything and everybody around you. It's taking a stock of situation around you and from your life, and very soon you will see that the result is about to show up. I would also suggest you to keep away from any legalities, whether in married life or maybe in at work. Try to solve everything amicably. Let's draw one more card on that, and that's the card of the Knight of Wands. And I feel like Gemini, you're being you're being going to get some really gala time to celebrate the upcoming time in your life. That's what your future self wants you to know. There will be traveling, there will be happiness, there will be interacting with people, you will be sharing new ideas with people, they will be sharing theirs with you. But I feel like this is talking about positive progress with your plans and in your life. Do you also see these tiny lights showering? It feels as if these lights are showering on her, and I feel like there's going to be a beautiful, blissful download of energy happening on you, and you're going to benefit from that. Very soon you'll stop worrying about the people and things around you, even the circumstances around you, and you're going to hum to the new tunes universe is sending in your head. Let's draw you cards from the oracle. You get the card of Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. I get that with the card of Knight of Wands that I just got that message from. Universe is telling you to spend more time in solitude, spend more me time, spend more time giving yourself self-care, where universe can easily connect with you. And wisdom, you see how this owlet is sitting on her shoulder, and wisdom can flow to you when you are in peace, when you are in silence, sitting in silence. Even if you cannot meditate, just trying to close your eyes, just keeping your eyes closed and not making any movement with the body, not talking, not moving your fingers into anything, that would be good in that posture, in that position for a few minutes, to bring that guidance into you and help you understand what that guidance is. Let's draw one more card and see what the universe, your future self, wants you to know. Stepping into power. So I have all these messages coming from your future self telling you that do not stop working now, do not give up now, because very soon you will see that you have worked on the right part and on the right things with the right people, and they'll bear fruits very soon. Even the people who have not shown up in your energy field right now or until now, they will see you. And these could be some people younger to you, or you have not seen as very important people, but they will prove to be of significance in your coming time, in your upcoming time. And they'll see you as the guiding force, as the guiding light that will take them forward. So they will be looking forward to supporting you and walking forward with you. So that's what I have for you for now, Gemini. And these are the messages your future self wants you to know. I'm sorry. This is what your future self will want you to work on. And it is giving you a strong validation about where you're headed. So take that advice, and I hope you positively benefit from that. Thank you, Gemini. Moving on to the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. Welcome to what your future self wants you to know. These are messages from your future self. And if there is something you're doing right, your future self will confirm that, validate that for you. And if there is something you need to make changes to, make amendments with, you will find that here right now. So your future self comes here to let you know what are the things you're working on and how that is going to fare for you in the future. Please give me a card for Cancerians. What is the message from their future self? I feel like I need to take this one. Cancerians, please take care of your money right now. Your future self is asking you, is telling you not to make any major investments or expenditures with regards to your money. There will be some lucrative ideas showing up, but then they will be distant dreams, and your future self is telling you saving up now will help you invest wisely, more wisely in the time to come. So they're telling you take care of your small and big expenditures right now. Also, for some of you Cancerians, I see that you need to take care of your valuables, like your jewelry, your anything that's valuable to you. For you, you need to take care of that to avoid loss or wastage. These are the two things I'm hearing. So let's see what other messages your future self wants you to know. Aries also got this card. This is a major arcana card, Cancerians. I feel like there is love coming into your life. Somebody may be coming into your life who will be looking for that warmth that you provide, that you can provide. But I also feel like it could be a Sagittarian or a Gemini, maybe, may not be. But I feel like there will be strong signs of a passionate relationship in the offing from them and between the two of you. However, I would ask you to not have such great expectations from this, because this may not be in the package that you're used to unwrapping, or this may not be somebody that you have dated before or somebody that you have on your mind. Not your usual kind, I would say. So let's see what other messages the future self wants you to know. Kind of like future self is telling you do not have high expectations or too many things, but you'll definitely find somebody who you'll gel with very well, you'll get along with them very well. Oh, the card just popped out. Oh wow. So Cancerians, there is even a possibility of you entering into some kind of celebration with them, or a relationship that celebrates the two of you, or maybe exchange rings, maybe come together to live with each other, any of those things. But I see there's more freedom in this relationship. It's not the usual clingy type connection. I also feel like the both of you would enjoy doing things together more, and this would be more like a companionship than a relationship, and more like friendship. So take it however it resonates for you in your situation, but there is somebody coming into your life. Give me one more card from your future self. I also get that with the card of Four of Cups succeeding the card of Four of Wands, like I said in the beginning, don't have too high hopes from this relationship, because your hopes may be of something else, and what they're about to offer you may be something quite different from your expectations. So Cancerians, you're being asked to not to expect too much in a relationship or a connection that's coming up for you. And also I feel like you need to focus more on your work. Let go of the matters of the heart for a while. You need to focus more on your work. Let's draw you some cards from the oracle and see what messages the oracle wants to give from your future self. For Cancerians, please. I feel like this is the card I need to take. Discovering truth. You stand in the light. Cancerians, I feel like you're going to want to go to lengths to discover about yourself, or maybe even somebody in a situation. Could be someone from your past, or it could be somebody you're currently looking to date, or maybe have around you, and there will be some very eye-opening truths about them or the situation. The card that just popped out is watching clouds. It says lie back, rest and relax. I feel like with regards to any relationship, you must not be hasty, and universe is telling you just watch the time pass, or allow this relationship to settle in instead of making strong moves or calculated moves towards that. And the universe is telling you also to take care of your health and rest, sleep, relax better, because you need to rejuvenate yourself before you proceed with your plans in future. Let's draw you one more card and see. You get the card of embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Cancerians, I feel like once you have crossed that rest and relaxation phase where you have listened to your future self and not jumped into any relationship, any upcoming relationships, you're going to be so much happier mentally, emotionally, because this is a time and a phase where you're supposed to discover about yourself, about your inner being, your soul truths, about your alignment, and about your feelings and your true happiness, where that true happiness lies. So if you go out searching for love, you're going to miss the whole point, and that this may take a little longer for the universe to bring you a happy and a stable connection. So universe is telling you you're going to be a lot happier with yourself in the time to come, but now is not the time to jump to into any relationships. So I hope that message helped, Cancerians, and I'm going to be back with more messages. But universe is asking you to take a note of whatever your future self has revealed to you even now. And thank you for joining me. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Cancerians. Moving on to the side of Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome to the messages from your future self reading. And let's dive into your reading and see what your future self wants you to know. What is the advice? What is it that you're doing right? What is it that you need to make amendments to? Please give me everything about Leo's, from the Leo's future self, please. Do make sure you look at your sun, moon and rising to get the complete picture. I feel like I need to take this card. Leos, you're on the verge of completing a cycle in your life, and this is a period of transition. This may not be a very happy one emotionally for you. Nevertheless, you're learning to cope up with this. Okay, there's another card that, oh, there are two that fell out. First you get the card of Seven of Pentacles, and then you get the card of Three of Pentacles. I feel like Leos, you're thinking about starting a new work, business, venture, job. You're thinking about investing money or doing something with money, or maybe at work, maybe take a risk or start something new. Universe is telling you that take the help of people around you. There will be good, loving, helping, supportive people around you, and they would be willing to help you, and with their help you'll see the pathways, the ways, the directions, the sources and ideas that were not previously available to you because you were trying to work on something all by yourself, and not everybody has knowledge of everything. So you were missing some points, and with the help of these people coming in, and these could be mild conversations you're having with them, but then those turn out to be fruitful if you see them, if you look at them in hindsight. Let's draw you some more cards from your future self and see. So I feel like I need to take this one. Wow. So those ideas that you get from these people or that are coming towards you now will help you set your ideas in motion, and you will get going. Something or a place where you were previously stagnant and stuck, you're going to be able to move on from there, and you will not be stagnant at completely stagnant there. Let's get you more cards. You'll also be very thrilled about your new venture. There's this card of Eight of Cups. So I feel like something that felt very productive or helpful, or like an investment of time or energy, but did not give you a lot of result, did actually somehow turn out to be a strong and a powerful experience in your life. that because of that or due to that you have moved on from there, or you've chosen to take on a new path, or and maybe even a new role, and that's going to help you walk towards this light that you see. There's this sunlight like energy that's calling you towards it, and it is telling you that now is the time when you start walking towards it also. Let's get you some cards from the oracle and see what your future self wants you to know, Leo. This is the one that's coming out. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So what your future self wants you to know is, what you haven't been able to uncover or find out is this great bounty. I feel like these could be ideas coming to you that will give you great returns in the times to come, and this is what your future self wants you to know. You need to start taking these ideas, you need to start writing these ideas. I also have another card for you. You get the card of joy and delight. Open your heart to joy, Leos. I feel like whatever it is you've been dealing with for a long time has created this bubble of unhappy energy, this dark energy that does not allow you to feel happy even for the slightest moment. And your future self wants you to change your vibrations by consciously acknowledging the happiness and the things that you have in your life that you should be grateful and joyful for. I feel like universe wants you to, your future self wants you to practice gratitude now so that you're able to open your heart to joy, and your heart chakra is the magnet to everything in your life. So if you're not magnetizing things you want to see so far, that is because your heart chakra is not exuding, not emanating the light that you, the vibrations that you want to see in your life. The next card that fell out from the deck is Faraway Places. Leos, everything in your cards have been talking about, and this is your future self telling you that you're closing a chapter, an old cycle in life. This is a period of transition. You're moving on, and you're moving on with the help of other people. The ideas will also be shared by the universe from their side, and the universe is also telling you that you have to, clear the energy of what has not been serving in your heart. Understand these are experiences that you needed to learn from. They've happened, and now you need to let go of resentments or any other negative feeling that keeps you tied into that old energy and prevents you from seeing positivity and progress in your life. Because in your future self is telling you you're going to climb great ladders of success, and you're going to maybe even travel or work with people from different parts of the country, or maybe farther away from where you're living and looking to work from. I also feel like some of you Leos are about to glow up. It's your time to glow up, and your future self is telling you to shift your vibrations consciously to be able to step into this energy that the future self is already experiencing right now for you. So I hope these messages were of help to you, Leos. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting reads coming up soon. And thank you for joining me now, Leos. Please share the video with those who you think who will benefit from these messages. And these are timeless messages. So whenever somebody comes upon them is when they're meant to hear these. Moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hello Virgos, welcome to the messages from your future self reading. Let's see what messages your future self would like you to know right now. If there's something you need to change or continue to work on what you're doing, we'll find out just now. Let's see. I feel like I need to take this card. Virgos, I feel like you have a bunch of ideas that you'd like to get going and work on, but I feel like you're being pulled in a different direction from what you have been doing so far. And I also feel like you have your I feel like it is the universe pulling you in a different direction, and very soon you'll see that your spirit guides and your angels will want you to take up new projects or work on something new. If you doubt yourself, if you're doubting whether you'll be able to do that or not, um, your future self is telling you, you will be able to perform very well there. Wow. So this is the card that just popped out, and this is the card of Three of Cups. The universe is telling you, your future self is telling you, it is sending people in your life who you should be working with, because there are a lot of energies in the spirit world up there, who have been working behind the scenes to bring these powerful and influential people in your life. And I feel like they're going to patronize you, they're going to befriend you, they're going to find a lot of happiness in your company and a lot of solace in your company, and they'll see you for the genuinely powerful person, genuinely powerful personality and soul that you are. And instead of supporting you, they'll take your company as support for themselves. Let's see more. The card of the World. I feel like this energy, your future self wants you to know, with the card of the World, this energy currently that you're working on is propelling you into this blissful new world. This is like, you see how I stammered there? I can't even express the power of this energy that your future self is talking about. And there's this the card, two cards that have popped out. I'll just elaborate on them. Your future self is telling you that you're about to step into so big, so wonderful, so blissful that you have no knowledge of right now. I also feel like, Virgos, you're going to begin to notice some sacred geometry around you. Maybe in your dreams you'll get some shapes, or maybe around you you'll begin to notice shapes. For some of you, you may even get attracted to yantras, something like Shri Yantra. Now, those are also geometric, sacred geometric shapes that hold a lot of power. I feel like you're going to feel very drawn to maybe even the vehicle of light, Markaba of light, the Markaba of the vehicle, and any of those sacred geometries. Even pyramid is a triangle. You will get drawn to these. I see you becoming more attuned or attracted to the metaphysical side. You will look to develop your spirit more now. I feel like a lot of spiritually abundant time is beginning for you, and that will liberate you, make you freer in body, mind, and spirit than you have allowed yourself to feel in the past. Let's draw you. Okay, we already have these two cards that fell out previously. So, with this new bolt of energy coming into your life, you will be aiming for and dreaming about and reaching the stars. A lot of people around you who previously didn't think you were capable of doing some things, or never thought you could get so far ahead in life, are now going to wonder and marvel at your abilities, Virgos. And I also feel with the card of Five of Wands, you're going to leave behind a lot of people because their expectations fall short of where you're going to reach. And you're aiming for the stars, you're aiming for the skies, and they could just be aiming for the the tallest branch of the tree. So energetically you're being propelled into this powerful energy. You see how there are eyes, a nose, there's a set of eyes, a nose, and almost looks like a lips, set of lips on the staff. I feel like you're being uniquely guided from the universe's side, and you'll set the tone for your future with really, really colorful energies. And with the card of the Death, rebirth, that came out, I feel like, Virgos, you're definitely stepping into this new role, new life, where you're not going to remember yourself as the Virgo you were and the things you have been struggling to accomplish, or maybe attain for yourself. And this is definitely bringing into a very powerful position. I feel like I need to take this card for you. You will get what you want. You will have everything you want, Virgos, and much, much more. Just trust the path you're being taken on from the universe's side, because this energy of the High Priestess is telling me right after the card of the Death and Rebirth that you're stepping into your powerful state, and a very, very powerful manifestation state, where whatever you think is going to quickly materialize in your life. And that universe is telling you to use to your highest advantage. You see how her eyelids are shut, even then there are these eyeballs visible on top of her eyelids. Feel like you're psychically becoming so powerful that your manifestations are going to become really, really amazing. You are going to surprise yourself and everybody else around you. And so dream big, dream of everything you haven't thought about before, and trust, believe in yourself to materialize those dreams. And also, her intuition is going to be through the roof. Your intuition is going to be through the roof, Virgo. So trust yourself. Let me draw you some cards from the oracle to see what your future self wants you to know right now. What do you want the Virgos to know from their future self? One card for Virgos, please. One card. This does not want to. Okay, there are two. So you get the card of wandering path, enjoy the journey, and you get the card of passion and pleasure, savor your life. So I feel like Virgos, everything you're working on, do you see how there is a compass here? You're being guided by this compass, and there's this fox here. So the fox is the clever fox, and it knows where it should be going, and it is just definitely taking the right direction, right path in life. It's almost doing everything right. It's like being very opportune, doing the things when they're meant to and when they're supposed to be done, and that's leading you to the point of passion and pleasure, where you're going to enjoy your life in the times to come. You're not going to have to work so hard and wait for the fruits to show up. You're going to be living in abundance, enjoying every bit of your life, everything you're doing, and that is going to create more and more abundance for you. That's a beautiful, beautiful time and a message for you that your future self is talking to you about, Virgos. And I hope this really helps. So continue to work on the things you've been working on, Virgos. You're going to achieve great heights. I hope that helps. Please like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. That really helps my channel grow. And I'm going to come back with more readings. Please share the reading if you know this is going to benefit somebody. So thank you for joining me. Moving on to the sign of Libra. Hi Libra. Welcome to the messages from your future self reading. Let us dive in and see what your future self would like you to know. Okay, we already have a few cards. I feel like Librans, you've been waiting for the cards to show up, for the messages to come, and your future self can't wait to talk to you. So you get the card of Ace of Wands, the card of Temperance, and the third card that fell out is the Queen of Wands energy. Let's talk about the card of Ace of Wands first. I feel like Librans, you've been wanting to manifest a lot of things, but you feel as if your manifestations are blocked or they're not showing up. With the card of the Temperance, it is telling me that you have been crying your heart out, and you've had some very, very sad moments in your private space where you are praying to the universe to give you reprieve, to give you relief. But it feels as if you've been wanting to do a lot of things and they've not been showing up. Your future self wants you to know that there will be paths ahead of you that you will have to make a decision on. You will have to take up, you will have to make choices. See, there are these two different color balls in each hand. I feel like you're going to leave the path that does not work for you. You're going to intuitively make a choice and not hold on to your past or path that does not give you great outcomes, and also choose the path of light and abundance coming up in your future. I also feel like Libra, you're going to be happier and more content with what is showing up in your life. You've definitely worked very, very hard and prayed even harder for the universe to notice your hard work. And now, my Libra, Your future self is telling you that time, that shift is upon you. You see how you're getting your wings. Previously, from your ideas, your manifestations being blocked with this net that looks like a fish net around your manifestation. This is being converted, changed to, this is being transformed into beautiful wings that are forming on your back right now. I also feel with the Queen of Wands energy, all your manifestations are going to come true. You see how many lights these are. That means every time you've prayed to the universe, your future self is telling you that you are going to receive a blessing for that. So your small big manifestations are already almost showing up in your life. The big ones are also taking shape around you now. So stop worrying about what is not showing up, because it is already formed in the ether. It is about to show up in your life as well now. Let's see one more card from the future self. You get the card of Nine of Wands energy. You're being asked to let go of any fears around your manifestations, because even your fears are being manifested because you're in such a powerful state of manifestation right now in life. So align with yourself, feel more calmer, peaceful, enter that state mentally, emotionally, and then start thinking about the things you want to see in your life, and they're about to show up big time. I feel like I need to take this card. Yeah, this is a time of relaxing and healing. Things that haven't worked for you are now also going to pay back. Even the things that haven't worked for you are going to pay back. If this was a person that did not work for you, they're going to probably come back and feel sorry. You're going to, show up around you. But I feel like everything that was piercing or causing you heartache is now going to fill your heart back with a lot of energy that they have drawn out from you. Let's get you the messages from Oracle, from your future self. This one popped out. We get the card of taking shelter. The answers are within. So Libras, I feel like you have to understand that everything starts from within. Whether it's a thought or a manifestation you want to align with your purpose, with whatever your thoughts, it has to start from within. So first be peaceful in your heart, body, mind and spirit, and then you will begin to see the manifestations for you. I also feel like I need to take this one. Journey by moonlight, believe in magic. Like I said, Libras, whatever you don't see around you has also the power to manifest if you've given it even a second of thought. And I feel like some magical things are magical beginnings. Magical time is about to come upon you, where where that everything you wished for like a child is going to show up. Everything in your cards so far have been talking about believing in magic and your manifestations working for you. So your future self is telling you, Libras, that you need to stop worrying now, because your worry is the energy that's preventing the manifestations from taking place, whereas in your future they have already occurred, they've already happened, and now it's up to you. And now with this card, I feel it is up to you to decide which ones you want to show up, because a lot of these manifestations are showing up in your future, and that your future self wants you to know. So that's what I have for you for now, Libra. I really hope this helps, and please continue to work on the path you've chosen fearlessly. And with these messages, I hope you get benefited. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more interesting readings, and share the video with somebody who would benefit from these messages. Thank you, Libra. Moving on to the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpios, let's dive into your reading and see what the future self for Scorpios would like you to know. What is it that you're doing right and should continue? And what is it that you need to change? If there's an advice, look into that. So please share the message that the Scorpio's future self would like them to know right now. I feel like I need to take this one. You get the card of Nine of Wands, Scorpios. I feel like your future self wants you to know that there have been obstacles on your path, but you have grown above and beyond them. You have the ability and experience now to jump over them or cross them. They are just temporary ones, or maybe ones that are not strong enough to hold you back. Let me draw you some clarifiers and see. I feel like I need to take this one. Yes, this definitely tells me that the universe is opening the path to higher nature or higher freedom for you. This is a path where you're going to go, you can easily go, you can climb up the ladder and reach a phase of higher knowing. I feel like Scorpios, some of you are rapidly growing in your spiritual progress, and maybe you don't even trust that. Some of you Scorpios don't trust that you are growing by leaps and bounds in your spiritual journey. Let's draw you some more cards. There are too many. Just let me shuffle that once more. What is the Scorpio future self wanting them to know? What does the Scorpio future self want them to know? Feel like I need to take this one. You get the card of Queen of Swords. Scorpios, I feel like your future self is telling you need to stop worrying or seeing your current scenario as obstacle anymore. Universe is giving you that much needed cushion and guidance to progress and move forward. And you'll see that there's also the crow spirit here in this picture that tells me, with these flags flying high, this tells me that the wind is blowing in a new direction, and it's taking you in that direction with it. I feel like this energy, whatever this energy is currently around you, there it is only going to inspire you to move forward, because there is nothing to look back to, look back at. If you look at this picture, the picture on the Nine of Wands, there is nothing in the background. There's nothing to go back to. Everything has been washed and cleaned, or nothing. It seems as if nothing existed there. Here, you don't see what's behind you, and behind you there's only progress. I feel like you need to turn around and see that universe is giving you this opportunity to climb higher, and it's going to make you do that. And with the next card, I feel like with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you're going to take or look ahead of you and see what's in front of you and take that new path. My flowers were getting scorched, so I had to pull the candle back for a moment there. But I feel like Scorpios, your future self wants you to know that now is the time when the energies are going to help you move forward. If you've been feeling stuck, which I know that the Scorpios have been feeling and dealing with a lot of things, you're going to see that path ahead of you. Let me get you one more card from your future self. What else do you want the Scorpios to know right now? What is it you want the Scorpios to know right now, please? I feel like this is the card. Four of Wands. Scorpios, there's going to be a time of rejoicing and celebration very, very soon. Spirit is bringing you something that you're going to be very happy about. You see how this beautiful energy is flowing around like a ribbon of energy around them, and they're completely ecstatic in that energy, and they're enjoying that blissful phase. They see some kind of celebration or good news ahead of them, and that's going to make them jump with joy. Whoa, beautiful. You get the card of Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of financial abundance and success is coming into your life, Scorpios. If you been feeling that confident about seeing some kind of growth in your life, Now is the time with Queen of Pentacles, when universe is telling you, when your future self is telling you that you're going to step into that powerful phase, that powerful energy where you're going to be so abundant, so rich, so full of growth, positivity, that you're going to be living in your true power. The prowess that you have, the skill that you have to grow things, to nurture things, that's going to come out in full bloom, and you're going to sit under this blossom tree, under the green leaves, and you see how she's wearing this tiara of leaves, green leaves on her. Scorpios, as I was shuffling, I also got the card of Ace of Cups. I feel like when you've stepped into your power, there's this beautiful, loving energy, somebody who's going to shower you with a lot of love, somebody who'll have your heart is also coming in. Where is this leading to? Please tell the Scorpios their future self. Where is this leading to? And what is this leading to? Please tell them. I need to take this one. You're going to have so much abundance, so much. Your hands and your pockets are going to be so full. Your heart is going to be so full that you'll give freely to everybody and everything around you, and still have so much with you that you'll carry that legacy with you. Let's see. Wow, you're stepping into this powerful this is the Sagittarius. This represents the sign of Sagittarius. I feel like the time of December, maybe a little beyond that, or for some of you Scorpios, is going to be a very fruitful and abundant time. I also get that the upcoming lunar eclipse in November is going to usher you into this new era where things light up, open up, doorways open up for you, and you pass into that wormhole where through which you're going to alight at a point which is going to be, feels like years ahead in progress that you've made in those few days, few weeks, than you've made in the past many decades. And trust the universe, trust the process, take care of your health is what I'm receiving here, Scorpios. I'm sorry about the camera shaking. Let's draw you some cards from the oracle to see what else your future self wants you to know. Okay, the two cards have fallen out. I'm going to pick them up. So the first card is the card of uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Scorpios, I feel like whatever this is, you're not able to see, not able to acknowledge right now. This is going to help you in great many ways to accomplish what you want to. Some of you Scorpios have big plans, you want to achieve them, and I feel like you don't see them, but your future self is telling you that is coming for you. You will have access to that. The next card that flew out from the oracle deck is the card of joy and delight. You're being asked to open your heart to joy. This is what your future self wants you to know. The more you're able to change your vibration, keep yourself in happy state, in with raised vibrations, the more you're going to be able to attract what your future self is currently experiencing. And that's that's this box of treasure it currently holds, and it is in its custody. So that's what I have for you for now, Scorpios. Please share the video, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. I hope these messages help you. And remember, this is a timeless reading, but this is what your future self would like you to know. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to bringing out more readings for you. Please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, Scorpios. Moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to the messages from your future self. Let's draw your cards quickly and see what messages your future self has for you. And please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new viewer, and share the video with those who you think would benefit from these. I feel like I need to take this one. So I'm sorry, I just said Scorpios. Probably you have a strong presence of Scorpio or a cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius, or are dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe there's a Scorpio showing up in your future. But I feel like Sagittarius, you're moving away from a lot of stressful times and traumatic times that have. Yeah, I'm sorry about the sounds in the background, and I feel like that is quite stressing the point that I have been talking about. You are now moving away from something that has kept you down in the dumps and didn't allow you to see the light ahead of you. There is this beautiful sun like energy showing up ahead of you, and you're choosing to answer the calling of your spirit. The other card that I have for you is the card of Seven of Cups. Now is the time, Sagittarius, where you're going to give careful thought and attention that I'm so sorry about that. Your future self wants you to know that now is a very crucial time in your journey where you're going to give important thoughts to where and how you want to proceed, because this is the deciding time, this is the deciding factor that takes you on a definite course. Let's get you another card. You have the next card here. The next card is the card of the world. I feel here whatever choice you make is going to quickly elevate you to a new higher position, something that you have not thought about so far, but you're working your way up to. That's showing up with the card of the world. I have another message for you. This is the card of the Chariot. The card of the Chariot signifies the movement energy, moving to a new place or new ideas, or moving on with your new ideas is also possible. But this appearing right after the card of the world, if I change this position to how it should be and in the order that it appeared, I feel like it's going to take you on a new journey. What is this journey about, Sagittarius' future self? Please tell them more about this. Get the card of Eight of Swords. You're now able to break free from everything that has been keeping you tied, bound, gagged, and not allowed you to move on. You're going to see that as your past self and see how you have received help then, and how your ancestors and other spirit guides have been trying to offer you help in that situation. You're going to understand that, acknowledge that, but what does it lead to, Sagittarius future self? Please tell the Sagittarians, what is that leading them to? You get the card of Queen of Cups. Sagittarians, this is my card of wish manifestation. I feel like whatever it is you have been working on mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, in any which way, universe is ready to grant you your wish or wishes, and you will be manifesting very quickly now. So I feel like with this upcoming lunar eclipse, you're going to have that most needed pivotal shift in your life, and you're going to be quickly propelled in a new direction. And with your upcoming birthday, Sagittarians, I feel like there's going to be a lot of good times to look forward to. It's going to start a new phase, a new cycle is beginning in your life, and universe is lauding your patience. They have universe, your future self wants you to know that universe is watching you. They see your pain, they see your hurt, they see your cries, they see your tears, and now they're telling you, all right, we now turn the focus on you. Ask for whatever you want and you shall have it. So be careful of what you're thinking about and how you're thinking about, because you might just get it. You begin to show up in your reading. Just when we thought your reading was getting much better, this is getting even better. So the card of the Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. You show up in your own reading as the power. So this is you stepping into your power in the time to come, and probably with your upcoming birthday, you are not going to feel like a victim anymore. You're going to step into your powerful energy, and you're going to allow this shift to occur for you. I also feel like there's some kind of emotional, mental and physical healing taking place with this lunar eclipse coming here. You see how from the darkness you're being taken to the light. You're leaving the darkness. You're choosing not to allow the darkness to come close to you. And that universe is telling you is what is your reward. That is what is taking you to the light. Let's draw some more cards for you. What is the message from the oracle that the Sagittarius future self wants them to know? What else do you want Sagittarius future self to know? All right, get the card of ascending the mountain. So keep going forward, Sagittarians, because whatever you've been dealing with, that's not going to be an obstacle for you anymore. You know that you have to keep moving no matter what. And this is what the future self wants you to know also. You've done a lot of work in the past and that is going to give you huge rewards. I feel like in the next 4 or 5 months, you're going to begin to see the rewards of your hard work. And in a not so distant future, you're going to enjoy the avenues of growth that's going to show up for you. Is there anything else you'd want the Sagittarians to know about from their future self, please? Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Scorpios just got this card, Sagittarius, and universe is telling you also to make that necessary correction in your thought process. Step out of that energy that keeps you down and out and demotivated and demoralized. It's a conscious decision. Our thoughts are a conscious decision. You can choose to change your thoughts and change your reality in any given moment. There is a choice, and the universe, your future self, is telling you it is a good time now to do that. So that is what I have for you from your future self, Sagittarians. I hope these messages helped you. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting readings to come up in the near future for you. And please do share this reading with everybody who you think is going to benefit from them. And yes, subscribe. Don't forget to do that. I'll see you again next time. Time for Capricorn. Hi Capricorn, welcome to the messages from your future self reading. These are the messages that your future self wants you to know, and let's see what is the message. So as I'm shuffling, the first card that popped out, that flew out, is the card of the Strength. This is a major arcana card and it tells me that you've been dealing with a lot of things, and your future self is telling you now is a time to keep going strong, because you've already overcome the worst of the hurdles or the biggest of the hurdles on your path. Next card that I have for you is the Page of Wands. Like I said, your future self wants you to know you need to keep moving forward because there is something you're aiming for and that universe wants you to have, but it feels like it's a little bit of out of reach right now. But keep going because universe is just playing fetch with you. They are throwing this wand, this magical wand, away from you so that you can go and get it. And where that wand lies, where that stick falls, you're going to be so surprised with the reward universe is going to make you or bring to you. Give me one more card from the future self. Beautiful. You have the gift of abundance, Ace of Pentacles. Some venture that you've been working on for some time now is going to bear fruits, and if at some point you felt like this is not going the way I thought it would, universe is telling you don't worry, you have sown the seeds, the roots have already gathered ground, have gone deep into the ground, and they're continuing to go deep into the ground, and your rewards are showing up soon. What else is the message for the Capricorn, please? For my Capricorns, from their future self. The card that's flown out is the card of Five of Cups. So Capricorns, you feel like you've been working very hard, and some of you Capricorns may even feel that you've been working for peanuts, but that's not true. And I feel like Capricorns, you're going to do so well in the time to come that you're not going to think about your past anymore, because the future, what lies ahead of you, is just very bountiful, is very abundant, and is very, very beautiful. I also see some of you getting more than 3 or 4 opportunities. This could be at work, this could be at relationship. I'm not getting so much about relationship, but maybe these people who come in, they could be bringing you opportunities. There's another card for you that I felt like drawing. This is the Four of Wands energy. Definitely, Five of Cups is leading you to the point of Four of Wands. So Sagittarius, I don't know why I said Sagittarians. Probably you have a strong Sagittarian presence in your chart, in your life, or you could be a cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. But I feel like Capricorns, this is a beautiful time of celebration about to start in your life, and this is going to go continue. This is going to go on for some time. So it's all right to let your guards down and enjoy this phase with your hair down. Let's see what messages your future self wants to give to you through the oracle. For my Capricorns, from their future self, please. Whoa, okay, we have quite a few. So we have the card of breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand, Capricorns. So now is not the time to give up. You're working very hard, and you're going to see that this is going to give you really, really remarkable results, because the next card that flew out is the card of Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Some of you Capricorns may be healers, mediums, psychics, tarot readers, or working with your psychic abilities in some capacity. Even if you're not doing it professionally, you could be doing it personally, maybe guiding people, counseling people, helping them like a friend, family, or a well-wisher. But I feel like right now the universe is making you such a powerful channel of energy that wisdom as well as healing energy is going to flow through you, and people are going to feel very attracted and drawn towards you. And this is a beautiful, beautiful time coming in your life. It's going to make you feel very fulfilled. It's going to make you feel complete, content, whole, because whatever you've been working towards, this energy that's now going to settle in you will make you feel as if you have done a job well. So thank you Capricorns for joining me, and I hope this really helped you. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to come back with more readings for my Capricorn. Until then, stay tuned. And now moving on to the sign of Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, welcome to the messages from your future self reading. Thank you for joining me. And let's dive into your messages and see what your future self wants you to know. What is the message that you want Aquarius to know, Aquarius's future self? What is the message you want the Aquarius to know? Please give me the message for Aquarius's future self, from Aquarius's future self. I feel like I need to take this. Aquarius, you're coming into this powerful energy of companionship. It does not have to be a love relationship only, but I feel like now you're going to be working with somebody. It could be a project, it could be an idea, or you could be thinking about extending your hand, or somebody could be thinking about coming towards you with an idea or a project. And let's see what else your future self wants you to know. This could be a long-term connection. What else do you want the Aquarius to know? You get the card of Five of Cups. Don't get very worried. Capricorns just got this card. I feel like you're trying to hold on to people or situations, Aquarius, but your future self is telling you there's a completely different path meant up ahead for you. So trust the vibes, trust your energies, trust your intuition, and look around you, because there's a lot of bounty you are going to step into. What other message do you want the Aquarius future self to know? What you don't see is that there is something really remarkable coming up for you. Your ideas are very much achievable. Even something that you feel is out of your reach, is out of your hands, and may never, is like a dream. You know, when pigs fly, when we say when that something will happen only when pigs fly, this is my card of when pigs fly. You see, there is a pig that's flying. There is somebody here wishing for somebody really something, or somebody that's really out of their reach, kind of out of their league, and but that's coming together for them. Universe wants them to know. It could be a relationship that you're trying to manifest, Aquarius, but even if it is out of your reach, universe is telling you, don't worry, keep your heart and your head steadily focused on that. What else is the message from the Aquarius future self for them right now? I feel like with the King of Pentacles, the universe is telling you you're about to step into a lot of power and financial abundance, Aquarius. I feel like there is some kind of growth, raise, or this sudden idea coming to you that's going to help you benefit from it like no other idea before. And I don't know why, but I've never noticed these sprinkle of lights around the pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to focus, but this one. But I feel like Aquarius, you are now going to have strong, very different idea about the universe or concept. Some of your Aquarius may already be very intrigued with the universe or something that you can't see, but I feel like universe is about to surprise you even further. Your intuition may be through the roof. You may be seeing things around you, manifest things around you. You may be seeing lights and orbs and glowing energies around you, and this is not a coincidence. It's not coincidence. This is definitely universe. The veil between you and the universe is very thin, and you're going to see a lot of things that you haven't seen before. A lot of invisible powerful energies, positive energies are going to make themselves known to you. What else do you want the Aquarius to know from the oracle, Aquarius's future self? Please show me. Aquarius's future self. Please show me what else do you want the Aquarius to know. You get the card of, get 3 cards. The first card is the card of vast vistas, expand your horizons. So Aquarius, everything that you have thought is out of your reach. Universe is telling you, your future self is telling you, start thinking about them, because this energy that's coming towards you is going to help you manifest everything you want. So let no holes be barred. Let no dreams feel like a distant dream to you anymore. Keep working on what you want. Visualize clearly. Get the big picture. See, when I say visualize clearly, view from above. What you don't see is that you have the power. Your soul is this powerful self that can easily manifest everything, but the life around you keeps you so tied and limited in your perspectives that you only try to manifest something that you feel is going to be achievable or very reasonable. But now your future self is telling you, just let yourself go and dream big. The next card that flew out was the Wondrous Universe, and everything here in your cards has been talking about expanding your horizons, opening your awareness and creativity to things and knowledge and sources and energies that you haven't experienced before, but know that they exist and they are going to show up in your life, because that's already a part of your future self. It's your future self is just informing you where you're headed. So it would be a good thing to start acknowledging these beautiful energies around you. And universe is telling you, a lot of you Aquarius, I wanted to say Scorpios, I don't know why. Probably you're dealing with Scorpios, have a strong Scorpio around you, or anything to do. But the Scorpio season is also upon us, and there is this lunar eclipse in the Scorpio season in November, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of ethereal experiences, Aquarius. You may be having very lucid dreams, astral projections, astral walk, astral travels, and you will feel closer to the universe than you have ever in the past. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Aquarius, that your future self wants you to know. And that's what I have for you for now, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with those who are going to benefit from these messages. And I'm going to come back with more messages for your sign. Thank you for joining me, Scorpios. I'm sorry, Aquarius. And wish you all the best. Moving on to the sign of Pisces. Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me, and let's dive in to see what messages the universe has, what messages your future self has for you. What messages do you have for for Pisces? Get the card of the Hermit from your future self. Let me draw you one more card. So Pisces, I feel like this is the card of Virgo. You could have a strong Virgo presence in your life. There may be a Virgo around you, or you may have a Virgo in your chart. But I feel like there's a strong Virgo around you, and this Virgo is about to bring light into your life. It's going to help you come out from the shackles where you've been tied and gagged and bound, and I feel like you're going to feel more energetic, you're going to feel more hopeful, and I feel like you're going to feel more in command and empowered with this person coming into your life, Pisces. Give me more, please. Give me more. Give me more. What messages does Pisces future self have for them? Emperor. This is the card of, you already have out of 3, these are 2 major arcana cards. First, this is the Virgo and this is the Aries. There could also be a strong Aries person in your chart somewhere or in your life somewhere, and they definitely know what they're doing, and at this point they're divinely guided, and their energy of guidance, help is also going to extend to you. This proactive person is a visionary, or whoever this is, this energy, this person is a visionary and a very futuristic person, and they are purpose driven. You see how this light is coming to them from an external source, and they've kept their stubborn head aside, and they're now looking away from what their immediate environment is like. Give me more about Pisces from their future self, please. Get the card of Justice. So many major arcana cards. That's the card of Libra. There could be a Libra in your chart, or there could be a decision being made in your favor. That is the card of Justice. That is the card of law. There could be a decision being made in your favor as we speak. There's another card for you. Universe is telling you, your future self is telling you, you need to walk out of this energy of hurt and pain. You have nurtured it for far too long, and now is not the time to stick to that, because universe is rebuilding your heart, filling it up with the divine positive energy that has been sucked out of it. And what else do you want them to know? Didn't I say universe is healing your heart? So from the card of 3 of Swords to the card that fell out, which is the 4 of Swords, this is the card of healing. So you see right now, your universe, your future self is telling you, you're going to heal very well. So stop doubting that you're ever going to walk out of the current situation and place where you're feeling stuck. Universe is also supporting you well. So while you rest and sleep, you're going to receive these massive bolts of energy and downloads, which are going to heal you at deeper levels, your heart at deeper levels, Pisces. Give me one more card for Pisces. Beautiful time. So with the card of the High Priestess, I feel like you're stepping into, with this healing, universe is also giving you the power to get for yourself what you want, to have what you want. and this is the powerful card that is going to give you a lot of intuitive insights, and you may be even channeling information all the time. So pay attention to the words you say, even mildly to somebody or casually to somebody. And I also feel like there are going to be more divine beings trying to guide you and align you with your true purpose. Your future self, what does it want to do? No, they're telling you to save your money, they're telling you to build your assets, and they're telling you to become more well planned, more organized, because your future is probably away from where you currently are, or in a different state, town, city, or country. But for that you need to heal yourself, for that you need to save, and for that you need to be so I also feel like you need to save psychologically from spending your energy on people and situations which are draining you. What messages does the Pisces future self have from the oracle? First card you get is the card of solitude. In silence peace prevails, and I feel like this is what the tarot told you from the future self. You need to spend more time with yourself, you need to do more writing, you need to do more reading, because in that moment you're going to receive a lot of wisdom from the universe that's going to help you in the times to come. The next card that fell out is the card of discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So like I said, these two cards feel like they had to come out one after the other. I see this blissful energy coming close to you, but for that you need to be away from crowd and people, and you stand in the light of truth. Your future self is telling you that a lot is going to be revealed to you, and you're also going to discover many things about yourself and those around you. I also get the gates of triumph. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of liberated feeling coming into your life with the things you discover and those that are revealed to you. And I feel like the universe is lifting the obstacles. The universe is, your future self is telling you everything that was holding you back or felt that there's never going to be a movement in your life. Universe is opening this bright and beautiful doorway, this passage for you, and you're not going to feel stuck anymore. Success expands in your life, and I feel like this is going to be huge and massive success you're going to step into. Universe is healing your heart, Pisces, and that's a beautiful sign. Emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically, you're going to be feeling very healed very soon. So that's what I have for you for now, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for this reading. Please do not forget to hit the like button and share this video with somebody who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to the channel if you are a new member of my family. Thank you for joining me, Pisces. I'll see you again with more beautiful readings. Bye bye, and take care of yourselves.